expertise in deception, so.
Last time, you all took care of the top infiltration route up on the stuff above, and upon doing so, you got everything done. You sneaked around. You eliminated the things you needed to eliminate.
I don't sneak.
Are you guys ready to head down to the other floor section?
Oh yeah, because we came up here to take out the snipers, because then we can easily sneak on by.
Was that what we were doing?
Yeah, that's why we came up to that part, because there were a bunch of snipers up top, and we were thinking, it's like, oh, we should probably go up there and take out all the snipers so we don't have to get caught, raise security, so it'll be a little bit easier.
And remember, you got that magic item.
Ah. But there's the helper.
Remember?
And I got a stealth thingy.
Yeah, you got a camo thingy.
Mm-hmm. I unlocked dual wielding when I leveled up.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I shared on the campaign thing, Cactus, so that he could get the dual wielding and stuff. Okay.
Thank you, Fang, again for that.
You're welcome.
Speaking of adding shit, Wizards of the Coast announced they're doing a One Piece book.
Oh wow, people are gonna go nuts.
Anime One Piece?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the other One Piece.
Yeah, the other One Piece.
They're about one side away from doing Naruto.
I know what you're thinking of, and it's not that one.
It's the 4Kids One Piece version.
I'm just gonna say this. They copied Rustage, is all I'm gonna say. I don't think anybody understands that statement, but...
No.
No, I don't.
I just work here.
Exactly. Oh, I have to...
Anyways.
There we go.
So, are you all gonna go down a level?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
fuck it.
Okay. Y'all gather each other up as you decide to go down the elevator.
Dad needs laser pointer.
What?
Owl bear.
Right click drag.
No, I mean the link.
Oh,
Or is it always the same with you guys?
Yeah, it's the same one. Just go on the D&D adventure thing, and it'll be right there.
Gotcha.
There you go, I pushed it in general.
Oh, well, either way works.
It's too late, Cactus.
Shut up.
You were too slow.
You had one job.
You know, in our other game, it's always a different link every time. So.
It's a different link because I have like I have like one account of multiple games in here, so like what you get might be an outdated map.
Gotcha.
True.
So, you all travel on down. I copy your guys' group character tokens.
Yep,
All the tiny tokens.
There's like 3 small characters. That's hilarious. I've never played in a campaign where like half of the group are small creatures.
I'm not gonna make you guys crawl through the other floor.
Oh.
I'll drag me.
Who?
Look it up real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Y'all once again come down to the second floor of the compound area. Well, you come down to the weapons compound area.
Mm.
So
Alrighty.
you are on, I believe this is, yes, you are on the second floor, or the door led you to the second floor. This is the weapons facility as well as the main manufacturing floor. You currently exit the door where you find yourselves behind a couple of tanks. The white that you see in front of you is the turrets and the guards that are shifting around over here.
No, I'm going to immediately cast Passive Trace.
When you see the white as the turret, you mean like their field of view?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I cast Passive Trace to give us an extra
Oh, there
bonus,
we are.
and so we can be more quiet.
We're so tiny. You couldn't see us.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that also mine, yours are even smaller tokens. Alright, so...
Me and my boys are just gonna walk over like normal. I'm not even gonna stealth. I don't need to. I'm in disguise and I've got my boys.
True. You have a mini army. I know, should we already roll a stealth cactus for
If
the
you
people
want
who are
to,
gonna
if
roll
you want to
stealth?
cross that barrier, you probably should.
You should.
I know. I'm
As
doing
you
it!
approach Ahab, you notice there's something different about this turret.
26.
What do I notice?
Has a visor on its face.
There's a visor on its face.
Or the little camera would be.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know.
What can I roll to find out?
Maybe it's a scanner from DBZ.
Why don't you roll me?
Just checking our power levels real quick.
Runs a test on Joe. Hey Vegeta, his power level is it's only 200.
No!
Yeah, kick his ass.
Okay, Nappa, go ahead and kick his ass.
Yay!
Vegeta.
So
Vegeta? Vegeta?
we gotta watch
Nappa.
DBZ Abridged with you sometime.
Nappa.
Yes, we need to all watch it together.
I am hilarious and you will quote everything I say.
Just so you understand, too, you'll have to watch it with me sometime. So,
What am I rolling?
well, if you wanted to, Ahab has to roll right now, but Ahab, roll me a investigation.
I got an 18. Nice.
Heat seeking.
Heat seeking.
Oh!
Heat
So
visor.
stealth don't mean shit.
Uh-oh. I guess I should tell people that, shouldn't I?
I mean, you don't have to. You can just say fucking screw the rest of us and say
The
nothing.
visor's thing is on the turret, is what you're seeing?
Yes, it's on the front of its camera port.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody that so everybody knows. Don't stand in front of that, cause you're gonna, you know.
Roll me an insight.
Aye.
What do you think that might mean for a larger picture?
Okay. I got a
Maybe it's something
19.
that will identify anybody that walks
Undead
by
won't
it.
fool it anymore.
What will
That's
fool it?
okay.
I think the gods have nerfed you, Ahab.
The turret won't. If the visor is on the turret's viewport, it can distinguish what undead is between soldiers.
Oh, because they're cold. That would make
That's
sense.
okay.
Because undead have no pulse / no warmth. They're cold.
What if we light
So
them
then
on
wouldn't
fire?
it be invisible to a heat?
I guess you could light them on fire, and
So,
for
are
a
you
couple
telling
steps they would
me-
be alive, and then instantly fall over and perish because they'd be dead.
Are you telling me he's wearing a heartbeat monitor on his face?
I'm not undead.
No, this is not Rainbow Six Siege. Sorry.
So like, wouldn't it be blind if it, tracks heat? Wouldn't it not see
things
the
in
undead?
theory.
No, when it would track heat, right? It's not heat seeking. That's not what I mean to say. It has heat vision, so it can see little blips on go up as heat. But when it sees when it sees something that is in a guard's uniform side by side, it defaults to heat vision. If that
Yeah,
makes
what
sense.
if we just light them on fire?
I'm still confused, but like,
The
It would
idea,
deal with the heat problem.
the idea is if you have yourself and a guard and the undead dressed as a guard all standing around each other and it can't tell who's who, it's going to turn on its heat vision. And heat vision says you're living, it's living, but the zombie is not living.
okay.
So it's going to shoot the zombie.
Oh, okay.
Or if it's trying to guard somewhere, indiscriminate value. Just extra things come up. That's not right. Shoot that.
It's
Kill
gonna
it.
unload on a crowd.
Yeah.
I never said it was
Oh.
going to be intelligent, so there's just more in the hallway that it isn't expecting. It's like, oh, that's free prey.
Okay.
So does the heat vision
That-
give it the
that makes
ability
more
to see
sense now.
through stealth, though?
Are you hot?
Are you living?
Well, yeah.
Then yes, it can
Yes,
see
Depends
you.
on the day.
But I'm gonna rapid fire
I don't know,
shoot
Dag's
at it.
pretty cold-blooded, to be honest. But yeah.
I mean, I'm cold. I'm cold-blooded, but I am a lizard.
You're a raccoon.
You want to pull that shit, you hit yourself with a bunch of ice and move at a snail's trace, then.
No, I'm just saying, they mentioned cold-blooded, and I am a lizard, but I digress. I shoot this
If you
thing.
want to bring that up, the next thing I'm doing is sticking you in an ice bath so you can't move.
I only
Are
said it
these,
for funnies. Anyways,
Yes,
I
those
rep-
are door level. So the 4
Okay.
is a level 4 door that if you had a level 4 card key, you could slip on through.
I'm gonna shoot it. Like 3 times.
I'm gonna walk past it to this door. Do I have 3 or 4?
You
don't remember.
have 3. You
I think
do
it's
not have
3.
4.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
You walk up to the door and it's like,
That's right, I walked past it. And I'm gonna sit in this corner and mind my own goddamn business. Like the rest of you should. You fucking animals.
do any of you want to do anything to get rid of the turret?
I said I'm
Dag
gonna
wants
shoot
to
it
come up
3
behind it and
times.
kill it.
I've been
Well, I
saying,
mean, it's not living, right? It's mechanical, but still break it.
I've been trying to say shoot it 3 times. No one has said anything.
Okay, roll to shoot it 3 times.
Yeah, go for it.
Best of luck.
Pay attention to our little thing.
14. Does 14 hit?
Does it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Roll the other 2 and see and find out.
Oh my word.
Ow.
Ready for another
17.
security.
I know. And 14 again. Wow.
1 hits.
14. 17. Do I have that one thing? Hold on.
So you hit it, hits the camera, like visor
Hit.
sensor, cracks
Hold on,
it a
hold
little
on.
bit.
I do extra damage. So 5. That's hold on. 11 damage.
Okay, you damage the visor, and upon doing so, I'm gonna need, you need to make me a perception check for where the pockets of dead space are.
Okie doke. Perception.
TLDR Ahab is when one of you gaslights me
There. 5. It was only.
Okay,
I
yeah.
and gets
rolled
away
an-
with it. What'd you get?
I got a 5. I almost got an 18.
You know, you think these pockets are without it's issues with its vision.
Just trying to shoot it again. To just fully disable it.
You could do that, yeah.
Do I have lightning? I don't think I do.
I know, I'm like...
Can I roll something, maybe investigation, to see if I can hit it with lightning to knock it out?
Sure.
Cool. Dude, I got a dirty 20. I'm on fucking fire tonight.
I know, I've been rolling like shit.
So, spell effects. Spell elements have different effects on machinery. So, fire has the ability to still have the machine run, but it melts its servos together, making it so while it does run, it can't do anything. So it won't alert the enemy for a repair. If you use a lightning spell, obviously it completely fries and destroys it, with the adverse effect of it creating a lot of smoke and being very obvious that it's dead. Acid melts it, same thing as lightning, it'll completely shut it down. Cold will temporarily just freeze it in place. It still functions, it just won't do anything for a while. Necrotic does absolutely nothing, Radiance does nothing as well. Well, it's not true. Radiance can blind the thing if used correctly, and Necrotic can technically damage its servos, but it just basically turns off a combat inhibitor. So it just shoots everything. But it also becomes crazy as shit.
Oh. Do you think using a chromatic orb to fry it is a bad idea?
Psychic damage really won't do anything to it besides make it question shit.
Jack wants to know what this thing specifically looks like. Like, is its camera part mounted on like a pole/pipe?
It is.
Also, why does he look like Bastion, but from like World War One?
It's the turrets from Bioshock 3.
That's why.
Let me give you a bigger image.
Because it looks like that's on a pipe.
Do you think hitting it with a fucking lightning ball would, give us away?
Anybody have the possession power?
What?
There you go, Tio.
One of the powers in
You
Bioshock.
possessed my heart with that question. Because it's goddamn adorable knowing goddamn well none of us have that.
I mean, you never know.
Oh, sure.
It's supposed to look like a World War II soldier
Okay.
behind a machine gun.
So you see its neck there? That's all nice and exposed and pipe-like?
Yeah.
Dag wants to hit it with the pipe hammer.
Okay, run around to the back of it and hit it with a pipe hammer then.
Is there any vigor around, Cactus? I like the
right
position
here.
vigor.
I'm finna let you cook on this one, bub.
I know, same. I'm gonna be right here.
That's one on the bingo card. They have ways to see where this is going.
So, it's a little ways up as it's on top of some ammo crates.
Oh no, the struggle of short people climbing.
Roll me a athletics check to climb up.
12.
You climb up, and as you climb up, you are now on its back. Its back is whirling and ticking with gears, as it sounds very much like a diesel truck engine that hasn't had its oil changed in at least 30 years.
Perfect.
And it smells like it too.
A robot should unionize.
I'm going to take that little pipe hammer and just give a nice little tap on the back of its neck and have it produce water out the pipe in its neck.
Okay. As you do so, you smack it, and what kind of water?
We're going to go with salt water.
salt water.
Highly conductive to electricity, and if it's not electrical, it'll still wash all the oil out.
So you
That's a
begin
bold
to hear
strategy, God.
some squeaking, and then a whole lot of ticking, and a whole lot of clanking, and a lot of gummed up gears going, and then you hear a loud boom as it starts to flush water across the whole area.
Oh my.
Oh, it's doing dubstep.
Whole areas.
Water is now flushing around this area in mass droves
Huh.
as salt water has now begun to flourish through it. It did short it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Get rid of that white bar. We don't want it here no more.
Yeah.
The
Who wants to
small.
hop in one of those tanks and blow up the other one?
I'm a crawl on top of this. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm probably gonna fall.
Oh, with that attitude.
I've been rolling
want
really
me to
bad
help you?
today. No, definitely
I'm not gonna
no.
throw you. I'm gonna just
No.
hold you up. Just
Throw that
climb
raccoon
up.
up there this instant.
I'm not gonna
Super
throw.
deep.
Look, there, guys. I know it's very obvious. I've been hurting you throwing you, so I'm just gonna hold you up and you just climb. Okay?
Just get better at throwing.
I mean,
You gotta practice, brother.
Do you want to go up there?
kinda.
My brother
Okay,
in Christ.
I'm just gonna pick you up. I'm not gonna throw you.
Joe,
Can I throw you?
roll me-
I'm better than him.
Okay, roll me a strength save to throw them, Ahab.
I have to. I need their
Just
permission.
comes in and just picks him up and throws him.
Fang
Okay,
strength
fine.
save against Ahab's strength save.
I need.
No,
her,
I'm not
I
gonna.
need
I'm not
Fang's
gonna fight
permission.
it. I'm not gonna fight it.
Okay, roll me a strength save, bud.
I'm not gonna
Bang,
fight
just goes ragdoll.
it. Yeah.
I got an 11.
Rip.
With a dead look in their eyes.
You, that's a check. I want to save.
Me roll a save still?
No, Captain Ahab needs to roll a save. He rolled a check.
Oh, sorry. You wanted me to check and then her to save.
Give me that.
I can't-
Well,
Worse.
I can't even pick you up.
so, nefarious things happen.
Oh
Why?
no.
What I was hoping for,
Oh
Is
dear.
this
As
another
you-
spike
as
into this damn
Ahab-
thing?
as Ahab picks you up,
I can't even lift them. What are you talking about?
Oh no, you lift them, just not the way you intended. You grab them by the tail, and you
Oh,
intend
no.
to throw them, and you end up slam fucking dunking them as you whip shot their tail into the
On
ammo
a
crate.
fucking 3, dog? What? Oh, it's because you just had to fucking just allow it to happen.
Blaming the victim. This is the way.
Yeah, that's what I do. I victim blame and gaslight. That's my motive. When you get to know me, you'll learn that.
Victim, gay, gaslight, girl boss.
Yeah, I need that on a t-shirt.
He's not a girl boss, though.
I can be. It's 2024.
That's very
Yeah.
true.
What does that statement mean, Cactus?
Very, very.
I don't want to wait.
Slay, queen. Slay.
I'm the
We
girl
couldn't make
boss
these
here.
jokes if Christy was here.
Go
I
check,
am the girl
go,
boss
go,
here.
go check your privilege.
Stay in your lane, DM. Okay. Educate yourself.
Fang, I need you
Uh,
to roll me a deck save to not set off this ammo.
oh no.
Is he on fire?
I know, what am I on fire?
I never told you what the
Mario
ammo
Strikers
boxes
where
were.
the ball flies into the air and they kick it,
It's
or in this
ammo,
case,
it's
they
not
throw
gonna-
it.
There's not like a striker in there.
Is it like
not gonna go
dynamite
off.
with lots of nitrogen on it?
Liquid nitrous.
Oh.
A gunpowder isn't gonna light itself.
No,
Well, if it's nitrogen, it
liquid
will.
nitrous Any disruption big enough will set it off.
What kind of fucking ammo are these assholes using?
It
Chemical-
actually forms from gunpowder. If gunpowder sits long enough, it actually sweats liquid nitrogen. And
Oh, it's interesting.
that's why if you find like a case of old dynamite, don't fucking touch it. Not a very good
Motherfucker.
chance just moving it will blow it up in your face.
Why am I rolling like shit
they
today?
put the liquid nitrous into canisters and load it into their tanks, and they think it has a better boom when it is a 98% chance the tank explodes.
Brilliant.
That's
I never
badass.
said they were a
fire
good
in the
at-
tank.
Why am
If
I
the Emperor
rolling
says
like...
put that shit in there, put that shit in there.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
both blowing up for a minute.
I know, I keep
Wait.
rolling like shit today. I can't roll above a fucking 10. Put that on the
Wait, do I
bingo
get to
board.
back up? Do I get the chance to back up, Cactus?
It's not going into you, Joe. Don't worry. Ahab and Fang, the box explodes and you both take 28 damage.
Uh-oh. That hurts.
Quick, jump in the water. Put the fire out.
Am I on fire? From liquid
No,
nitrogen?
it just
No,
big
probably
boom
not.
goes off. But because big boom went off, things happen.
Oh my word.
Oh, man. Is this where we scream this was supposed to be a stealth mission?
Yes.
Ag is going to do a stealth check now.
I'm not gonna want to do stuff.
And accidental friendly fire.
I'm
No.
gonna do a stealth check.
Yeah, I feel like this is accidental friendly fire.
Yeah.
28.
Yeah, you're stealth deck.
Oh,
Joe,
that's a
you
natural
hear something ticking from above you.
20. Damn, I rolled a natural 20.
You are also stealthed.
Hey, let me have my let me roll a stealth.
Well, as you roll that stealth, ka-chink, from above off a crane, a large
coming!
robot guard appears.
Bang, I need you to play dead.
You have incurred finally the level 1 security robot.
So does that mean we're at maximum security?
No,
No.
you're
Damn it.
a third of the way there.
Oh wait, this is quote unquote accidental friendly fire.
Yeah.
Quote unquote accidental friendly fire is when we
Ahab's gonna raise
on
his hands
purpose.
and say, while yelling at the giant robot walking towards them, "I got the raccoon. We're good to go."
Initiating raccoon defense system.
No, it's cool. There was one.
Initiating raccoon body disposal.
Shut it.
Initiating raccoon body disposal system.
Ahab's just gonna pick Fang up by the tail and
As you
shake
see it-
Fang a little
You
bit.
see it pull out a great club that is made of iron and steel as it like taps on the ground and then twists it as it now has spikes jetting out of every bolt point, and then the top
Ominous.
of it turns on fire.
How great is it?
Fang, I'm gonna grab you by the tail and you're gonna play dead.
I'm playing that. I'm playing
Hand over the raccoon.
Why? It's dead. I got it.
Raccoon disposal system requires that raccoon is nailed to top of ceiling in the outer cave.
Okay, I'll do it.
Batteries run on
Negative.
raccoon body.
What do you mean negative?
You are within insubordination. Comply
No,
with
I
office.
outrank you, robot.
Comply
I mean-
with code
I mean-
643. Unless
Stop
you
ignoring
wish
me.
to
I
crucify.
outrank you. I'm
Yeah,
a
this-
captain.
If you have
I'm
to, I mean, I will
sorry,
voluntarily
Captain.
be.
I can't do that.
If we survive, I will voluntarily be nailed to the ceiling to get you guys out of this. I'm done.
If that's a dreadnought, you're fucked in rank, yeah.
All right, fine. Take the fucking raccoon.
I mean, that's also on the bingo board. I
For
can
your service to the kingdom.
Fang X is mistaken for a raccoon.
So you're gonna hang Fang over as it like holds out a robotic hand, and it opens up the hand to then reveal a shock wire sack.
I don't want to, but like he won't listen to me. I outrank him using code 45969
Roll me.
I mean, I always say if I'm gonna go out,
save.
if I care.
A charisma save?
Yes.
I mean, I always said if I were to. Oh dear, what is it?
Oh.
Did you roll an out one?
Treason
Yeah.
Oh no.
It got stuck in the corner and they just
Code not
stopped rolling.
found. Captain rank not found. Insubordination found.
Oh no.
You are coming with me for crucifixion.
But I had the security clearance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Look
He has it
into
on
my
his arm.
cold, dead soul and see if I care. Is the security
You are
clearance-
breaking protocol, robot.
Is the security clearance in the room with us right now?
It's in my arm, you dick. And he holds out his arm for it to be examined. The one with the fucking security
Level 3.
clearance.
Yeah.
Put the raccoon in the wire sack.
Do it. Just do
I
it,
don't
man.
have a choice, Fang. All
Just
right.
do it. Just do it. I always said if a character of mine would die, as long as it's funny, I'm fine.
He then grabs you, Ahab.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
You are coming with me to crucifixion.
Why?
You can get out of this.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk,
I am good with my words.
ka-chunk.
What a
So
What
am
about
I
my
in the
voice?
sack? Am I
and
in-
my bird?
It'd be a great time for a lightning strike in the water.
Hopefully
Do it.
forward.
Don't do it.
So am I put in a sack?
You are put inside of a sack that has an electrical field on the outside of it. And
I
Ahab
could shocking
grabbed-
grasp the water.
You could do that. It would do damage.
They're not wet. If they're getting picked up, they're not wet.
No, but they're being held on to by a metal creature.
This is
Well,
true.
one of them's in an
This
electric
is
field
true.
at Shack.
What
That'll
you
do.
do is like more clothes. Do y'all think he's touching your bare skin?
Tell me,
Definitely.
Joe, if you're holding onto a metal rod and you get struck by lightning, where's the lightning going?
If you're fucking got something in between you and the rod, it's not gonna hit you.
You'll
Tell
be
me.
fine. Just do it.
Fang will be fine. I probably will not be. Just gonna say that.
I just hold out then.
To be honest, I think I'm double screwed. I think I'll get double electrocuted.
I mean, you're stuck inside of a sack that's electrified on the outside, not the inside.
You never
That's
know.
plan B is going to be a lot worse. Just so you
And
know.
you know, you better hope to God when this thing fries, you better hope that fucker tosses you across the room.
He takes his
Meanwhile,
metal
I'm
club.
probably just gonna die.
He takes his metal
I know.
club. He
Uh-huh.
ram jams it on the back of your, just on the back of you, and then pushes you into the wall with with the spikes, just kind of
Ow.
rudimentarily pushing you in there. I'm gonna see how much damage this does to you.
It does. If it's anything more than fucking 4, I'm KO'd.
10.
Okay, so it's not as much as I thought it was gonna be, but I'm unconscious. I hurt. He hurt.
Oh no.
So you are unconscious.
I'm eepy.
You are unconscious, nailed to a wall.
Oh,
Just like Jesus.
no.
That's bound to happen eventually.
I'm
And he has you an electric sack where he says, "Now to deal with the raccoon."
Now's the time to strike, boys. If you're gonna
This is
do it.
foreign. This is what I imagined what the robot was doing to Corin.
I mean, I do love robots, so yeah, that is me.
Oh no.
It's like if I can find like a witchy robot girl, man, I'm eating good.
He blows a whistle as you hear a steampunk whistle go off. As then
Is he turning that way?
It's a
he
train
is
whistle.
he is turned away, And upon doing so, Fang, you see above you, there are a few little glints of some glass above you.
Oh.
Ow.
I might have fucked myself.
He's gonna throw you up and you're gonna be shot.
Hold on. I cast rope trick and climb up the rope.
Thrown up and shot.
You cast what?
Trick and I crawl up the rope.
What rope?
Exactly. It says you touch a length of rope that is up to 60 feet long. One end of the rope then rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground. At the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra-dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends.
Okay, so you're climbing up the rope. As you're climbing up the rope, it says, "Get back here, raccoon." And it is going
While that's
to
happening,
attempt-
I got something too.
It's going to try to take a swipe at you.
It says attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance into or out of the extra-dimensional space.
So
Because I
you
get-
open up a rope to an extra-dimensional space that you just walk into.
Yep, you climb up to it. It's like Liamon's tiny hut. That you can chill in there. And it's invisible, no one can see it. And you can pull the rope back in so no one can go into it.
How long does it last?
An hour?
Are you just invisible, or is it...
Yes! While I'm in there, I'm invisible. No one can see through this extra
So you're just midair invisible.
No, he's like in his own space, like his own
Hold
pocket
on.
dimension.
Let me post this real quick.
While that's going on, Joe wants to like grappling hook Ahab.
This is fucking awesome.
Joe's gonna.
Okay, so
Just gonna
do you have... How much rope do you have?
I do have hold on, let me check my inventory. I'm pretty
Because
sure
you're
I
still
do
going to
have
climb up 60 feet of rope before he can swing at you.
my rope is only 50 feet.
Okay, how much is your movement?
30 feet.
Okay. So you get up the rope, he's going to
Smash
swing
that
at you.
shit.
He misses the swing out of the 6 as he tries to grab at you with a meaty claw. Steel
Let me keep
claw.
going. Let me keep going.
So you just disappear.
By the way, Joe grabbed Ahab during all that.
Okay, Ab. He's nailed to the wall, Joe. What do you want to do?
Okay. What do you need from me? Did you start a strength check?
I
He's
need
a
you
good-
a medicine check to not damage his hands and arms and back.
That'll just make me look cool.
14.
You managed to pull the fucking spikes out without damaging his nerves.
Okay, I just fucking start dragging him.
That's
Now roll
okay.
me
I
a
didn't need
strength
them
save.
anyways.
Oh no.
Oh, what save?
Strength save to pick him up. Because you're weak as
Okay.
shit.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
That's what we get. That's what
You drop him on the ground with a wet splash of water.
Oh
I'm done, I'm
no.
running. Fuck that. You're dead.
Oh, man, not again.
Did you want to do anything, Dak?
Well, Dag's gonna go to Plan C, I guess.
What was your plan B?
See.
Shoot it with a tank?
Yes, but now everyone's in the way, so I'd kill them all in the process. You know, but
Don't digress.
damn collateral damage.
Well, I'm good now.
Fucking people making security level 1 go off because they breached the security like 25 times.
This was supposed to be a stealth mission, boys.
I literally
Try
dropped the
and,
dreadnought on level 1.
Dag wants to jump back up on the.
You try
the
to climb
turret
up on
there.
ammo crates, guys. It'll go good, I promise.
Dag's plan is climb up onto the back of the robot on the turret again. Manipulate the gears inside to rotate it to face the damn thing if it's not.
Damn thing.
And then try to cause the gun to fire.
Okay,
Sure, there's
so
some kind of fire mechanism.
you can climb up on the back of it since you've already climbed up before. To turn it, it is currently still leaking water everywhere.
That's okay.
It's like
Hi, Elsa.
there's worse things that can happen.
How do you want to
Yeah.
turn it?
Well, you
Just
said the
a little
back of all the
wetness.
gearing
With my
exposed, right?
hands.
So I figure I can just grab some of the gears and rotate them like a wheel to rotate it.
Okay.
Go, Elsa.
Given your size, I need you to roll me a strength save to turn those gears.
Well, I mean, if they're geared right, it shouldn't take a lot of strength. I'm just saying.
Dude,
But I'll do it anyways.
This is a machine that's been not taken care of at all.
Right, just click
it's
on
like-
the number for the gear.
It's like the
for
burnt out.
strength, right?
It's like the burnt out AKs in Afghanistan.
Go,
How
Elsa.
do we do a strength
No,
save again?
again.
Oh, wait, here.
And out of the way.
Right?
Thank you.
Roll. 17, 19.
Okay, you got a 19. You're able to turn to make it face the robot.
Now make it fire.
No, Elsa.
How do you want to
Elsa,
make it?
no. Elsa.
Well, there should be a similar, like, little lever mechanism or servo that's attached to an arm to the trigger, right? So, you'll be able to reach in and pull that. Little hands get into good spaces.
Roll me a sleight of hand to not jam your hand in between the hammer and the firing pin and the bullet.
And an 18 on that.
You manage to work your tiny little hands in good fashion as you
Good my
manage
hand.
to remove the bolt from the carrier and just let it go as it goes and just feeds as it just and it makes it back up again to the wall as it just blitzes all the ammo into it.
No.
As it does so, this thing dies.
Okay.
However,
Elsa.
Oh,
however,
Oh, dear.
goes
there
back.
is now an opening in the wall
Oh.
Perfect.
right here. Problem is that's a gas room.
Uh-oh.
Gas room.
Yeah, all
Did you
the
say
green
grass or gas?
gas.
Gas.
Just wanted to clarify.
That's not very cash money.
So slowly, gas is starting to leak in.
What kind of
Am I
gas?
able to-
Toxic gas? Flammable gas?
I don't know. Why don't you roll me a nature
Mate.
check and figure it out?
Think he farts.
A check into investigation?
Nature
Nature check. Alright, fine.
or medicine.
Well, I rolled a nature, and I got a 17.
Neurotoxin.
Oh, that sounds great.
Definitely not cash money.
But I'm gonna put the rope back down and slide down and run over to Ahab and cast Secure Whip.
I don't want to die, Mr. Snowman.
Oh, can I firebolt the gas?
You want a firebolt or neurotoxin?
Well, it's like gas in an enclosed space. It's a big boom. You get rid of the gas.
17.
Sure, sure.
Dinner.
Go ahead, Joe.
17.
Sure, Joe. Do it, Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
I'm gonna make sure people are just not here.
No. What you do, bring him over to my rope. I'll heal Ahab and the three of us can climb up and you can shoot him.
Okay,
Wait.
that works.
Since we're not being stealthy, can we just make lots of noise and lure all the guards into the nerve gas?
Let's not. That'll raise the security more. But Ahab, you're healed for 17, and I start climbing back up the rope, and I'm like, come up the rope.
Oh,
Hey,
hell
guys,
yeah.
I think. Do I shoot the gas or what do we want to do?
Yeah, but I'm going to do that thing first.
Go up the rope.
Yeah.
What?
Where's my damn bird?
While that's going on, can I check the robot for, like, a
Your bird
security
is
card
dead.
or anything?
Oh, my bird!
He's also on the other
No.
side of the neurotoxin.
As it goes, Pequod.
What did you want to do, Dag?
I'm curious to check for, like, a security card or anything on the robot for me.
Before you do that, you're chucking a firebolt in there, right?
I hope not.
Joe would ask first. He wouldn't just do it.
Well, you said you wanted to do it, so go on ahead.
Dun, 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 dun.
Get in the hole. Hurry up.
Okay, I get in the hole with everybody else. My bird is dead, you fuck. I'm mourning.
I swear y'all are idiots. Dad, get in the damn hole. Alright, Joe's gonna like fucking climb up and just like hang from his head and just fucking firebolt and just quickly fucking soup in. Alright. I don't have to roll to hit, do I?
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah, I firebolt in there and then I just zip in the hole.
This is gonna go badly.
Oh dear.
You all are in the rope. You all are in the rope trick dimension, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Dad climbed in the hole. Yep, Dad climbed in the hole.
You hear a loud
and we
boom.
can see out of it.
As soon as you fire the bolt, you hear a loud boom, and across the dimensional rift, you hear muffled screams and muffled exploding rubble.
Well, we can see out of it. There's
And-
a 3-5 foot window.
You see a bunch of fire coming out of vents everywhere, and then
Oh, no.
a bunch of toxin fill the room as all the walls begin to crumble a little bit, as you essentially created a giant fireball that dealt 800 damage to everybody in the whole facility, as it exploded, rippling up through all the vents, and killed everybody in the room and the room below it,
That
and
sucked.
all the hostages you were supposed to save in the fucking compound.
They were a secondary objective.
So you
Were they though?
I think so.
failed your mission of saving the... Oh, God, fuck.
Wait.
Uh,
Fuck, I forgot what mission we were on.
You're on a mission to save hostages!
I forgot. I don't remember why we were here.
I thought they were a secondary objective. Were they not?
Your primary objective was to stop the Allegiance from, you know... your first objective was to stop them from doing their research and launching these mech things, right? Your secondary objective was to get the hostages out, but if it came between the two, get the hostage out first.
Oh.
Well,
So
I
I'm
mean,
just
it
gonna
was one
check
of
the
the
objectives,
board on
There
the
is
bingo
rubble
card.
everywhere, and the gas has exploded its containment vessel. You have covered this floor, the floor below it, and the floor above it in neurotoxin gas.
So does this count as a war crime?
Yes, this counts as a war crime, as you've killed
Yeah.
essentially upwards to about 300 staff. And innocent
know-
Because
people's
that's not the
lives.
bingo card, so...
Major fucking war crime.
Oh, so does this also count as Joe isn't allowed to thrive?
So, here's how royally you fucked yourselves. The floor above you, which is floor 2, completely filled with neurotoxin above and below,
Uh-huh.
into lower compound.
Hmm.
And the neurotoxin is slowly leaking out into the main floor.
Huh.
And alarms are going off. The whole room is filled with this neurotoxin gas.
Huh.
I had intended you to reach one of the very, very fucking close hostages and get their gas mask. To then traverse the neurotoxin trap in the middle of the area. Like, right here, right fucking here was the guy you needed to get. Like, right down the hallway, he would give you a gas mask, and then you'd be like, oh, well, there's some goodies I could get over here in, like, the main area. Maybe we had...
You forget
be
we're
real.
idiots.
I look like a ninja. I'm not gonna lie.
Candace, you forget we're fucking idiots.
They kind of just. I don't think any of us took into account how catastrophic that was gonna be.
No, I knew it was gonna be catastrophic. I just forgot what the hell we were doing here.
Mission failed.
Nice.
So my question
So-
is now, how are you going to get out of this situation without dying?
Anyone have a pipe?
Oh no!
I'm gonna trip Joe on my way out the door.
No, how are you going to get to the door, though? You're in an extra dimensional rope trick area.
I'm gonna run.
Anyone have a pipe or something like one?
I have a water skin.
I have a bag of salt.
I have a staff.
Okay.
In the bag
What
of
if we make
three.
the staff? What if we whittle the staff into a pipe?
You
Would
leave
that
my
do it?
staff
Oh, yeah.
alone, fucker. I'll kill you.
Investigation.
We're gonna die anyways, AF.
Unless you die there.
You're gonna die. I'm gonna be all right.
Oh,
Wait.
you can survive out there? Go ahead. I want to see you try.
I have zombies. They'll be all right. My sons will live. My sons of the Patriots.
Oh,
I
by
guess
the way,
that's
they couldn't all fit in here, Ahab. You had to leave some behind.
I had to leave some behind.
Yeah, only as many as 8 medium or smaller creatures.
Oh, I guess Ahab forgets what we're doing then.
So, my question is, how are you going to escape this now? Because otherwise, this is like, this would be like campaign ending.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Are we gonna
Fuck.
die instantly if we leave out of this bitch?
Can you'll be paralyzed upon breathing this in.
Huh?
But it's fire. It shouldn't. It should have dispersed the
No.
gas.
What dispersed the gas was the gas exploding in a concealed room.
Yeah, it's bad.
You exploded the gas in a concealed room with no other entry points, like you would as a flower bomb, and that then exposed the containers of gas to then open, spreading the gas everywhere. Through all the vents.
Right.
Which then flooded it
Killed
all
everyone,
through the room
and
and
then-
killed everybody.
Just hold your breath, everybody, and sprint to the door that we came in.
But it also has affected the area above you.
Just hold your breath even longer. It's like we're not gonna run into combat. Everybody's fucking dead.
You're
Like
gotta.
I could probably hold my breath for a while. I don't know about you guys.
I forget what mechanic for breath holding is.
I could try and
Con
just
save.
shoot another firebolt in there to see how many explosions can get the gas away.
You have to stick your head out of there.
I
I'm
just
gonna-
have to stick my
oh.
finger out there.
You have to stick your
I was
head
about to
out
say,
in verbal
I-
component.
I can literally just poke my staff out.
What would that do?
Huh?
I can, my staff, magic, boom, me in hole, safe. Don't need to breathe. Good to go.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm asking.
Am I not? I don't need to talk. I have firebolt. I can literally stick my staff out of this fucking little hole we're in. Do firebolt, blow shit up, and then we're still in this hole safe.
But it's not in a trapped area anymore. It's spread throughout, so it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
I'll just do it until it goes away.
No, I don't think you understand. The only reason why the firebolt
Look,
works...
it's a cantrip. I can do it as many times as I need
All you're
to.
doing is throwing fire into a room full of gas that isn't going to react with the gas.
It's gas. It should blow up.
This isn't propane.
It's a neurotoxin, right?
Yeah.
Then why did it blow up in the first place if it's not like propane?
Why did it blow up in the first time? Like,
There was a closed space area where you shot a firebolt into, compressed-wise. It exploded because the gas was contained in a singular room and compressed inside there, so the forces expanded and exploded.
yeah,
But that
wouldn't
was-
it just expand and explode across the entire fucking area?
But the issue is that it can get out through vents, and there's other stuff circulating through vents, minus the gas. It's not just the gas.
Okay, so wouldn't it just spread across the entire affected area?
No.
AKA this entire fucking facility?
No, because the whole facility isn't filled with all the gas. There are different floors that haven't been filled with it. What I'm saying is that you might be able to do it for a smaller area, but right now the gas is so dispersed that it's not concentrated at one specific location right now. It wouldn't work. Again.
This makes no sense because of the fact if that's the case, it still spreads. Like the gas and the flames would still spread across the entire wherever the gas is.
It's not gasoline. Okay. Let me try explaining it this way.
It doesn't matter because the fact that you said that the neurotoxin is what caused it to explode, correct?
No. God.
He's talking about the fucking...
The container area that had the neurotoxin, when you shot a firebolt into it, caused it to explode because the force of it trying to expand was pushing against the walls, which caused it to blow the walls out and explode, which then released the rest of the gas from the other containers that were in the area.
Explosion.
So the micro-explosion of expanding gas caused a bigger explosion of the gas canisters to spread it out, forcing the gas everywhere, which then forced it through the vents, which flooded the whole area. If you shot a firebolt, it doesn't have enough condensed gas in one area because it's all spread out now. There isn't enough density of the gas to make it happen again.
How much real-life knowledge can we apply in this game?
Then how the fuck... Okay, so I get what you're saying. I really do. But if it's flammable...
It's not flammable.
Then why did it blow up in the first place?
It is...
I think we're doing the whole, It's the whole reason, you can't fucking light a flame in a mine. Because, the low amount of oxygen, or fucking...
What I'm trying to get at...
Why an engine pit can fire, you have a little bit of combustion, but because it's a compressed air...
What I'm trying to get at, this isn't like a rolling fire explosion, like if you left the gas stove on and then the whole thing goes up in cinders immediately. It is, you shot a firebolt, there's a micro explosion area of where the gas goes off at, right? A little tiny explosion. Granted, the one that went off, that you shot at, was near a lot of containers of the gas. So when it released all the gas, it's all spread out now. Yeah, you could keep technically firebolting and making a mini patch, but eventually you're just going to eat up all the oxygen that's in the room and it's just going to be left over with neurotoxin. Because it's so dispersed.
Okay,
technically
so there's
speaking,
an impossibility for oxygen to come in any capacity even after it is burned away.
You could wait for the vents to clear it out, but you're going to have to wait a long time for the vents to clear it out.
So while you guys are arguing, Dag wants to take his bedroll, rip a piece off, and piss on it.
That's a very weird thing.
Because it will make a temporary gas mask.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that in a movie once.
World War I, it was done a lot.
Well, I do have a water skin. I can use water.
And then it's it's the ammonia in the urine that helps neutralize the gas. A lot of the gases and stuff as well. You could use water. You put water on it, you're just going to water push.
What's it called? I looked at the thing. It's one, you can hold your breath for however many minutes, 1 plus your con modifier.
Okay, so you wanted to know if it was flammable or not. I'll compromise with you, okay? I'll compromise with you. Roll me a medicine check to figure out the neurotoxin, and if you figure out that it's the right one, then you can see whether your plan works or not. Fair? Fair enough?
Yeah, that's fair. I got a 9, so it's
I hear where you're coming from. I looked it up. Some neurotoxins are flammable.
My whole thing was there was
I get you.
If the neurotoxin in the room even compressed, if it if a spark caused it to explode the way it did, then
it wouldn't be like
why wouldn't it be able to burn the fucking neurotoxin in the air?
It's more so it's not like a propane rolling fire. It's more so it creates a small combustion, but it would burn away the gas. I guess technically speaking, if you could stick your head out without any of the gas coming on the rope, you could infinitely just keep casting it over and over again. But you'd have to be casting it lightning seconds. But
I mean, that's why I could stick my staff of speed out. Or are we not able to talk in there? In this rope dimension or whatever the fuck it's called.
No, we can.
But that would still open up a hole, though.
That's
and the
fair.
gas would come in.
Can we like leapfrog from spell to spell? Like
We're taking turns.
Okay, so what was your medicine check?
8.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Anybody else want to roll one?
I'll try one.
Oh, take a crack at it.
Yeah. I got an 11. Joe also got an 8.
Anybody else? Dag, you want to roll me a medicine check?
You're our last hope.
8.
Did anybody want to help each other?
So, the party's greatest enemy.
I'll let you
rolling
roll.
a
I'll let
10.
somebody help somebody and roll it again.
No, we are our own, our fucking worst enemies.
It doesn't. I think it doesn't matter because either me or Dag rolls it with advantage because we both have a +2 in medicine check.
One of you roll it with advantage.
You can go for it.
Okay. My fingers, y'all. Motherfucker.
Yep, that's definitely the party's greatest enemy, rolling above a 10.
Okay.
Well, I concede.
Well, I can. The longest I can hold my breath is 4 minutes. I can hold my breath for 4 minutes.
I'm gonna follow the tank in that fucking piss rag thing.
Yeah. Our only option now is to try to find a gas mask somewhere in all this shit.
I mean, I'm doing that piss rag thing. It sucks to suck.
We can try to do that at least. Try to stay alive as long as possible. And
So this whole mission's the bust though at this point, right? Like once we get out, it's over, right?
Not entirely. You still have to take care of the metal thing. There are still other hostages on different floors.
Okay.
But you're not completely fucked.
We didn't lose everybody.
So it's not a complete failure. It's just we're probably going to jail after this is over.
Margin casualties. It happened.
we're probably gonna be executed after this.
You're gonna be executed. I'm gonna talk my way out of that firing squad.
Well, I only lived 4 years anyway, so.
So, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You said it destroyed like everyone in the building, or did it not?
It destroyed everybody on the floor.
Yeah. On the floor.
Okay. So like if we go back up to the floor we were on.
Yes, the gas is leaking
gas
up there and is making issues above you and below you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
In about like a day, it'll dissipate from the facility if they can get it under control.
All right. I think our only option is try and run.
Also, are the turrets still active in this situation?
Does expeditious retreat mean I have like a shit ton of dashes?
No. Wait.
No, it just makes you be able to retreat faster.
Slippery. Yeah, it just makes you slippery.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's freedom. I'm thinking of freedom.
And yes, the turrets still do function.
Damn it.
We just go back the way we came. Is what happens here.
Yeah, we can take the elevator up to a floor above or something. If it goes up that high.
So if you want to try to make enough fireballs...
I mean, no. The phrasing of the deal was if I rolled high enough for it, then we could talk about it. But nobody rolled high enough for it, so
yeah.
That also reminds
I can see the point
full of explosives.
Well, they already all
That
exploded.
might clear out the gas.
If we hit the explosives again?
Set up a chain reaction.
I'm surprised the fucking explosives didn't already fucking go off.
Huh.
They need physical force to
They
move
went
them.
Huh?
Physical force needs to move them. They go off by
Throw
something
that spear
smack
at
it
one
into
of them or something. Or staff.
Just
Someone throw their
firebolt 'em.
staff at it.
Or I
Dag
can
shoots
just
an arrow
fucking-
at one. There you go.
I can shoot an exploding arrow at one.
The
Okay.
impact should be enough.
Do one of you want to shoot something at it
I'll
and
let
quickly
you.
open up the hole?
Unless someone has an exploding arrow. I don't think.
I
You have to
do
be
have an exploding
outside of
arrow.
it. You have to be outside
Take
of
the
the hole.
shot.
You cannot. Wait, hold on. You cannot
Okay.
be
Piss mask.
inside of this whole area.
Yeah. Who
Nothing
wants...
can get in.
Dag
Nothing
hands
can
him
get
his
out.
gas mask that he made.
So who wants to take the who wants to take the plunge and die?
No.
Well-
Dag hands him the gas mask he made. Unless I need to roll to make up.
No, like I'm saying, because it's gonna set off the chain reaction and explode. Who wants to take the? Because you can't get back
Oh,
in
well,
once you're out.
Yeah.
It was Joe's
Oh,
plan.
can't we just like stick his torso out of the hole and then yank him back?
No.
We've got a
Well,
guy
here's
who
the
can
It's
throw
got
people.
travel time.
Well,
Yeah,
here's
Rose
the
gonna
thing.
take a moment.
I would normally say I would die, but if I die, the extra dimensional space goes down.
If it's an exploding
Yeah.
arrow, you don't.
What-
If it's an
what
exploding
happens
arrow,
if-
you can just shoot it lightly
When you
enough that it
exit,
reaches
when you
the
exit
target.
the rope trick, you can't go back in the rope trick.
But what if you don't exit fully?
Yeah, well, if you just
It's
stick
not.
the tip of the arrow out.
I don't.
It's oddly specific, I know.
I'm
just asking.
You can go in and out.
I'm gonna check with other DMs on this real quick.
I think you can go in and out of the rope trick. Like I said, it's kind of like kind of like Leoman's tiny hut, in a way.
It just worked here.
I've been waiting to use this
No.
thing.
You can't.
Okay.
You can't go
Looked
back
it up.
in.
The way that it works is that when you're inside the rope trick, you can see everything around you, but once you exit the rope trick, you've exited the extra dimension. You cannot go back into it until a new rope trick
You
is
fire an arrow out of it then.
No.
No.
You can't
No.
fire anything while inside of it. You have to fully get out of it to fire something out of it.
Yeah, it says attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance into
Gotcha.
or out of the extra dimensional space. Or
Damn
else
it, we were
this-
so close.
Yeah, or else the spell
And
would
we
be
were saying-
entirely broken, and you can literally sit in there for an hour and just shoot things. That'd be entirely broken.
Very true, very true. Well, I mean, considering it's something that can't move and it's a fixed window.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
basically go
no,
ahead and
but
say,
yeah.
okay,
Don't you have uncanny dodge, Dag?
does that work with an explosion that he's inside of?
I do have some actions.
I've
where
seen
bonus
stupider shit.
actions. I have nimble escape and cunning action.
Hmm.
You know, Ahab, you still
Okay.
control the undead that are down there.
Oh, your guys that were left
there you go.
behind.
I'm surprised they're not fucking. I mean, am I
They're
able to
undead.
yell out of it?
You get
Can
to,
they hear me?
You can control them.
And there's a window, you can look out of it.
I can control them with my mind? Is that a thing?
Yes?
I had to yell at them.
You didn't have to yell at them.
Oh,
Mm.
now I feel bad for yelling at them.
You could have just given a mental command.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Go up to the window and look.
Huh.
Oh, wait. Well,
Okay.
if that fails, Dag has an idea.
Okay. Well,
Have one of them pick up another guy and toss him at it like you slammed me into the explosive.
Yeah, that'll
If this
work.
doesn't work, I'll go out there and sacrifice myself.
oh, Joe, shut up. I have a bunch of dead bitches out there. All right.
A bunch of-
I'm willing to
Have one of
command
them
them
throw
with my
themselves.
mind to fucking be smart and blow some shit up. It's like, look at the
Okay,
explosives.
So
you
they
bitches,
go
and
over
blow that
and
shit
they
up.
smack the explosives. If you hear a loud explosion, it sets off a chain reaction of fire and displacement. And upon doing so, the gas has been lifted from some areas as you've created a large enough area to sort of like push the gas back.
That's our cue to get the fuck out of here.
I know. Looking out the window, I'm seeing it's all gone, or most of it is gone at least.
Your sacrifice was not in vain, zombitches.
Some bitches. Oh my word.
What'd
Well,
you
I'm pretty
say,
sure there's a lot
Dad?
of dead bodies.
Quite a bit of gas left.
Yeah.
I too am gassy.
You know, okay. I think we devise a plan. Let's go eat somewhere and say we were there the whole time. And let's make it a point to be like, hey, today it's 7 o'clock. Right, everyone? It's
If
7
any of you
o'clock.
want to take damage to ask the DM a question, you can. Do you want to ask a question, Ahab?
No?
What's the question we're trying to ask?
What am I supposed to ask? Is that the
I'm
question?
guessing if you wanted to ask to get rid of the gas.
No. My zombitches did that. They're geniuses in and of themselves.
They dispersed the gas. They didn't get rid of it.
I don't care if they got rid of it or not. We're going upstairs. This is bullshit.
I'll do it. Why not?
Is the giant robot corpse still there or no?
No, it's been blown to
Okay.
smithereens.
Alright, cool. Just
Oh.
need to make sure. No
I'll
evidence.
I'll take damage. Why not?
Why are you taking damage?
I don't know, because I feel like it, I guess.
I'd want to try and pick
for the
that lock.
question.
Yeah, for that question to
What's your
What's
help
question?
solve our...
What's your question?
How do we get rid of the gas?
You take 14 damage.
Okay.
If you go into the
Context.
basement compound area, there is ventilation control.
Hmm.
Wait,
Is
when
the
you said-
basement full of gas?
Have we
No.
been there?
You've not been to the
Oh.
basement, but the basement is
Oh.
full of covert op units.
Oh.
Cactus, don't you love us? Like, us specifically? Like, me,
Can Dag use this?
Spirit, and Corin?
Why are you
like,
asking
Don't you just
this?
love us? I feel like this is a lot of shit. We kind of do this shit a lot.
You mean ruin my
take you to the
games
store?
and make them like, oh yeah, I'll make a stealth game, and everybody's like, yeah, stealth game's cool. And meanwhile, it's like
Stuff
none
is
of you
hard.
build and build around stealth. None of you. It's like you're all fucking paladins in plate armor.
I
Hey.
did!
Plus 7.
There's
I'm
one
not
person here who
overpowered,
built
but I
around
still
It's
have
like
the
all
stat.
of you decided I'm gonna be a fucking paladin and wear chainmail and have a negative 6 in stealth.
What?
I want it to
No.
be known that I am socially stealthing.
I built a
Hitman.
stealth. I built a stealth character. I don't
Cactus.
have. I'm a
Can Dag
Gloom
use fast
Stalker
hands to pick that
Ranger.
number 4 door open?
I have plus 7. I have good stealth.
So do- so do I.
You can't pick
I'm not
the
stealthing.
keycard doors open because they're from biometric keycards.
Okay, because if fast hand says it can be used, that you can open a lock. Period.
Yeah, so,
So I wasn't sure.
it's more of a physical lock. This is like sci-fi magic science of it's the like sliding doors like key cards and key fobs.
Okay. What about the take the use an object action for fast hands? Or is that like I can swipe my card really, really fast to the card reader and trick it into thinking it opened? The blank card.
1 minute, I gotta go piss. Be right back.
Be safe.
You built
He's
a
punching
stealth.
a dummy with our faces on it.
Yeah.
I legit built a stealth character. I'm a Gloomstalker Ranger. I have benefits of hiding at higher levels that I can
We
turn
just have the
invisible in the
worst
dark.
luck.
Yeah, at a higher level I can turn invisible in the dim light.
I think the
I am
problem was
socially
using
stealthy.
our teammates as a hammer to beat open a box of explosives.
No, it wasn't on purpose. That was just we rolled bad.
Oh, I know it's what rolled. Saying the whole situation was
That's
doomed
just
to
what.
start with.
That's
No,
what
that's
it-
up there.
that
Why
kind of
don't
just
you
happens.
try to be up there, by the way, Spirit?
I say we just all get in tanks and just steamroll the whole place.
I don't think he's gonna
Really
let
like
us
my
do that.
I know that.
And even if we could do that, it wouldn't end well for us, knowing him.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah. But
Probably not.
However,
Let's-
once we get up there, I can probably just gaslight someone into turning on the ventilation for us, so we
Yeah.
don't have to go into that down in there.
Oh,
Assuming someone's still fucking
wait,
alive.
no, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's just what I do. I walk around and gaslight things.
No.
someone
But a military, an ammunition factory probably has some kind of fire suppression system that's made out of pipes. So we can figure out what the gas is that would neutralize it. I could maybe use the pipe hammer to set off a thing to clear the gas.
or you can send a zombie down there to do the ventilation.
That's true. I can do that.
Because
So is what he said. The
you can
basement's full of
go for
soldiers,
ops.
though, didn't he? Yeah.
Well, no, the zombies look like soldiers. They
Yeah.
are soldiers.
Well, it's
They
worth a
were
shot.
soldiers.
I
Now
get
they're-
the impression that it's probably going to be recognized.
Hey,
But
I'm back. So
I mean,
Try.
considering every like soldier we've come up against, I've gaslit into them thinking I'm on their side.
Yeah.
So I don't see why I wouldn't be able to lie to or gaslight someone into thinking, oh yeah, the ventilation fucking crazy. We need to turn that bitch on.
so
yeah, you could go down there and be like, "Hey, there's an emergency. Gas has got out." And
Yeah. I mean, that's technically not a lie. That is not a lie.
not.
There is. It's an emergency and there is cats everywhere.
turn on the ventilation system quick.
Some numbnut threw a cigarette into the gas chamber.
Dad wants to
There are
stealth immediately.
clones. Now we just
Hey.
have to find someone who's alive.
I don't think
Yeah,
anybody on this
team.
floor is alive.
no, they are still alive. So you went to floor 2, which is down. The floor above you, which is technically the compound floor. When I said floor 2, like the above you is the crane area above you. That is affected. The main floor is not affected, but you go to the basement. So your objective now is to turn on the emergency ventilation system to clear out the gas from the gun compound. And after you clear it out from the gun compound, you are then able to then proceed.
I don't like the way you said gun compound. I feel like that was some shade being thrown.
Oh, you don't say!
Gun compound.
I'm
Is this the
sorry,
basement now that we're looking
but
at?
I
Or
just
no?
thought it was a bit silly.
Yes,
That's
I
all.
gotta set up some stuff.
Oh, okay. You had a different map there for a second.
Oh my
Like,
word.
I'm
that
sorry
was-
for arguing, but it didn't make sense, so I had to talk my way out of it.
This is
Talk my way through it, I guess.
so funny.
Dad wants to ask if Thane can cast that spell that makes stealth stealthier.
Oh,
I can do it one more time.
I'd say hold off on it. You might need it later.
I was thinking Dad might be able to sneak over to the controls depending on the layout. But
What is your stealth?
+9.
Okay, it's not that much higher than mine and Joe's.
I'm the least stealthiest, yet at the same time, the most stealthiest.
Mm-hmm.
+9, but I get to roll with advantage because of my class stuffs and stuff. Too. For whatever that's worth.
Oh, I should have grabbed Pequod's body and revived him as an undead bird.
uh-huh.
In hindsight, you know, if we go back there and his body's still there.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I got eviscerated in the explosion.
Yeah, he'll be alright. He'll walk it off.
I was just about to say it.
He's got to rub some dirt in it. He'll be alright. He's a tough little guy. Probably.
So, about that bingo. About that bingo board.
Anybody who's got bingo?
Almost.
I'm really close to one. Actually, two.
Same.
One. I'm curious. Since the Joe isn't allowed to thrive thing.
I feel like I did thrive. That was I killed a lot of people.
I mean, but you fucking killed everybody at the same time. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody.
Death is always a plus, okay?
Now, whenever you're supposed to save people too.
Yeah.
You know, if you reanimate,
I think you should be banned from trying to thrive because you're too.
No one will notice.
I think they'll notice.
It's like, I think we need to ban you from thriving, Joe, because you're too effective at it.
Not if you spread them out amongst the other living hostages. Maybe it'll take them along.
So does the one that says somebody fails to learn the lesson, does that count?
Yes.
I wonder who earned that.
Oh, who could have imagined?
I think it's Joe.
Yeah, because he can't thrive.
Sure as hell ain't me.
Okay,
No
so
way,
I set
no how,
everything
sir.
up. So, the white is the camera's vision, the red are laser gates, and the little blue in the corner there is the computer terminal you have to get to.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
You are currently in the basement storage facility.
Got it.
You cannot see the guards that are here because they are covert and stealthed.
Oh.
Damn, I wonder who gets pissed off to get fucking guard
This
duty.
is a dangerous area that is about 5 levels above you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean...
I can...
Why did we come directly here to begin with again? I know we're supposed to turn the ventilation, but why didn't we just go up and let me do my thing and gaslight someone to make them fucking do it?
But, I do have advantage on trying to track these guys, though. I could try to just make my way over there and just do it. I don't know, what do you guys think?
We have an idea of where we're going to turn off the thing?
No.
I figured not.
Explore and figure it out.
What's the blue circle?
Cactus, I'm sorry.
That is the computer.
Okay.
Cactus, you're sorry what?
I said, I'm sorry. I'm
Sorry
sorry
about
about the fucking arguing with you, but it just didn't seem right to me, that's all.
Okay.
I don't want you sulking, bud.
Sulking over what?
Because now I think you're pissed off at me.
Why do you think I'm pissed at you?
The little slight jabs, the shade you're throwing at me.
You sound a little pissed.
And you sound really, like, downtrodden and pissed.
You could say Cactus is sounding a little prickly.
Yeah.
No, my word.
I want to assure you, my dear player, I'm not pissed at you. I am angry at some of your actions, but I'm not pissed at you.
Joe.
I am a little miffed that some of your guys' actions have been, we're in an enclosed space. Yeah, I should blow something up. That's a good idea. Yeah, foolproof plan there, bud.
I think it worked out.
It's so.
I was going to be mad because I'm like, I have to end this campaign for like the 4th time because they got up to bad shenanigans. Fuck.
Oh wait, ignore that.
It would suck to have it end early just because of chaos.
Go.
So no, I wasn't mad at you. I wasn't even miffed at the arguing. It was just, it felt like I was bashing my head against a brick wall.
I mean, but y'all gotta admit that road trip came in clutch.
It
was funny.
It is less of me as a DM being angry with you, and more of like, oh,
It's the disappointment. I get it.
why do you do this to me?
Because
we love you.
happened to me. I made my mistake.
Because we love you, Candace, and we like to keep you on your toes.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta keep you on your
love me.
toes.
Okay.
Gotta keep you humble.
The thing still wants to hold on to their
But no,
magic spell.
in all
and
seriousness,
invisibility.
Ahab, I am not mad at you. I am
Okay.
not upset with you.
You're just a bit disappointed by the situation.
I am disappointed at the situation that we almost
I
had to
understand.
end the campaign over very stupid shit that...
So, but it didn't. We figured it out. We got through it.
That's cool. We're here. We're
Hey, I just want to say I've still kept my record for starting massive explosions.
You're basically Megumin.
I'm keeping the record going.
I don't get that reference, but okay.
Konosuba.
Oh,
Explosion! That's what she does. That's her whole thing.
Yes,
That's literally her whole
Explosion.
fucking... Her whole
that's
personality.
all she does. Yeah. All she does is
isn't that show like extremely pervy?
Kinda.
Not really. I've seen worse.
It is,
Isn't-
but it's not at the
Isn't,
same
isn't
time.
like the
Worse.
paladin like super fucking perved out or whatever?
No, she is a masochist, but not in a
She's-
dirty way.
She's a
She's a
pervert.
She gets overly excited about like dire situations, and like she takes on like the world slayer robot head
She
on.
gets ultra
With
horny and
Solo.
it makes people uncomfortable.
She gets ultra horny for being in danger.
Yeah, that's her whole thing.
Well, yeah, kind of. It is kind of horny, but it's still compared to like
It's
know,
more funny than it is erotic. It's actually
Yeah.
fucking hysterical.
The
It's a
only
lot
thing
of
I've
pervy
seen from that
humor.
anime,
but
the only thing I've seen from that anime is a counter of how many panty shots the first season has.
Yeah, there's a lot, and that's mostly just
a
because
lie,
the
because
MC is a
Aqua doesn't wear
fucking.
any. Everyone knows that.
That's true. Also, MC literally is like a thief, and the thief skill is
He's a
or
loser.
the steal skill is fucking random, and it's based off of your luck. And whenever he steals, he keeps stealing like girls' panties, and instead of like being ashamed of it, he kind of just owns it and starts swinging the underwear. That is fucking degenerate.
Okay.
It's fucking
he
godlike.
the only stat he has he built up is luck, right? So he
That's
got
what he
offered to
started
learn the
with.
thief skill, which was supposed to let people steal things that the other person holds in great value.
Also, Ahab,
And-
don't worry.
Yeah.
Your realism argument was nowhere near as bad as another player that I know of. So
Cool.
yours
Yeah,
is
that
like, well, it
explosion
doesn't
would have
make
blown out
sense.
everyone's
This
eardrums
should
and
work
killed
this way.
everyone.
Which you were fine to bring up more arguments like it. It keeps me creative as a DM. Because then I compromised with you.
Yep. I felt it was a fair compromise.
Yeah.
That's why when you said the roll and then I failed the roll, I was like, yep, I can see that's fine.
Well, it's good that it went that
it
way
put
because I
me-
was going to argue that I specifically asked if the gas was flammable before
So
the
it put
fireball
me
was
into your
cast.
compromise, keeps me humble.
Right.
So yes, I'm not angry at you. I'm just disappointed in some of the situations that you guys do.
Joe!
Joe.
Stealth mission that requires
No, you
delicate
la boss.
situations. Goes in with a barrel of dynamite. What's that? Security levels up again? Oh, gosh, didn't see that.
That's why I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be stealth mission. Was like the first box checked on the bingo
That
cards.
is the free space in the bingo card now.
It might as well be at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Practice,
But,
you gotta know when you put an explosive in a room, players are gonna blow it up.
Yeah, true.
This is true. We're
No.
stupid. We're
They
drawn to
don't.
explosions.
It's just you
What
guys.
do you mean, no?
It's just you
No,
guys.
it's everyone. It's everyone.
How can anybody
Wait.
like look away from an explosion? Cool guys
Awesome.
don't look at explosions.
Awesome, he has a point.
It is at least you.
Remember the last explosion incident?
No.
No balsam.
He's talking about the chest. They're talking about the chest.
You weren't there for it, Corin. Last time they encountered an explosion in a different campaign, he's like, "Oh, there's an explosive in the chest. I'm gonna hand it to my friend."
No. Worse,
I didn't
worse.
hand it to him. I literally
You
threw it at him.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay. So here was the situation. Hal and Balsam decided
We
to go
don't
up
need to
on a
go
top
over
ledge.
it, but
I'll go up there.
Tell me after.
Yeah.
are you guys ready to explore a little bit before we end session?
Yes,
Or
I'm
do you
going
wanna,
to try
or
and
do you want to end session here?
up to y'all.
I say we can give it another 30 minutes and call it at that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Is that okay with you, Dag?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I can try to stick my head out of this door and see if I
This
You
is
have
like-
to open it first.
smell anybody.
Oh, I got this.
Hold on, let's I'm gonna roll
Elf.
I'm not going with you guys because I'm not stealthy enough for this. And I'm pretty sure my uniform is the right uniform in this area.
Yeah.
16.
I got a 21.
So you open up
That's
the
like-
door.
It's like if you guys can get in there and not fucking die or turn off the security system, then I can come.
Yeah.
30-20 here.
But you guys are gonna have to clear the way for me, otherwise I'll just fucking fuck you guys up.
I'm going ahead of you. Roll me stealth.
No, it's cool.
You don't want to roll stealth?
It's okay.
You know what? I'll roll stealth, but I don't think it's a good idea.
I think
You have a
you've
plus
been
5
very
on
useful.
stealth. What do you mean?
I got a 14.
You're stealthed.
Yeah, I am stealth, but I'm not as stealthy as them.
Oh, I think my 16 is adequate for stealth as well then, that I
Yes.
rolled. Yes, okay.
And we're up against, enemies that are 5 or 6 levels higher than us, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking
But,
Sticks his
quickly.
head out and wants to
You are the
look
one with the key
around.
cards, though, if they want to open up any doors.
Oh, I thought he already did
thankfully,
that.
where the computer is, they don't need me.
You
But,
don't know that yet.
I'm gonna
Can I copy his card with my card?
You could
I
if you
have
wanted
that.
to. Or
I have it.
they have it.
Oh, you have it? Okay, then I'll save mine for if we get a better card to copy. Because I was hoping to get something
Somehow
I
better.
think
I'm
we
getting
only
stuck in my
got
arm.
one. I think we only got one.
And it's embedded in my arm. You know, fuck it, I'll go. I don't give a shit.
But before we go any further, I'm gonna
You don't have to feel
I'm
bad,
gonna-
Ahab. You're completely okay to go.
I'm gonna keep a lookout for anybody. And are they, whatever is around here, are they humanoid or constructs?
No and no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
They're not humanoid and they're not constructs.
I'm gonna
You hear some squishy noises above you.
I want to send the Zombros forward
Looks up.
I
down
check
this
the area
down
like
this,
I wanted
down this
to.
hallway.
See if there's anything
Okay,
to worry about in the immediate area.
Yo, Cactus just said something alarming, y'all.
2,
no, squishy.
3.
Yeah.
We got slimes on the ceiling, or oozes.
I'll say 4 survived.
That's fair.
Yeah.
As you send one of the zombie guys down this hallway, he kind of goes step. And then he turns the corner and snatch.
Huh.
You see a pink tentacle reach down from the ceiling,
Oh no.
suck around his head and slip him up, as then you then hear a crunching noise and a couple of rotten flesh pieces fall off.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Is this
Huh.
Half-Life? What the hell?
Do we got ropers? That's the only technical thing I know that. I forget what they're called, but I know a couple of things like that. But
Joe's gonna be checking out
Can
these
I-
chests. What's in them?
can I try to discern what that tentacle was or what it belonged to? What kind of creature?
Sure.
What
Dag
role
wants to
would
do
that
the same
be?
thing for like the 4th time.
Can Ahab just look up?
Oh, you most certainly can look up Ahab.
What do I see?
Sibirix.
A what?
Ciberix.
What the fuck is that?
I've never heard of that before.
I have. You might not be.
Ew.
I did it right.
HP.
Celebrix?
Celebrix.
Celebrix.
Ugh. I like its HP. Anyways,
Covert operatives, my ass. You can't miss that fucking thing.
Safe as ibuprofen. It'll be fine.
Anyways,
Safe
never
is
mind,
expired
I'm trying to figure out what it
ibuprofen
is.
from the 80s.
But, can I instead use my check to see maybe how we can get around them, like how we can avoid them, since now we know what they are?
Sure. And I mean, they're covert operatives. They
What?
exist on the ceiling.
What that? What
When you
would
say
that
covert
be?
operatives, are they like intelligent Navy SEAL covert operative Celebrix, or are they just Celebrix that you can't see well?
No, they're Celebrix that are on the ceiling and kill shit from the ceiling, in the sense that if you don't look up, they're covert.
Yes, that is what I wanted to clarify.
They're only covert unless
Navy SEAL heat goggles, or like
they're only covert until you look up, and it's like, oh, they're right there.
look,
I was
what you don't
expecting like to see a
can't hurt you.
jarhead tattoo on him.
That's so fucking funny.
Right, like a beret.
I said
you
they
know.
were covert. It didn't mean they were very stealthy about it.
You said covert operatives. That's what you're.
Yeah, the
exactly
operative
right.
part is the throw off there.
I was expecting like
That's so funny, like invisible.
SEAL
like,
Team 6 hanging around the corner being like, what's up? But no, it's just a big ugly thing attached to the ceiling.
How flammable are they? No, I'm kidding. No.
I thought they were gonna be like
Oh,
disposable beasts.
They look,
Made,
they look
plants.
meaty. Oh,
They're
so
all
yes.
like Rambo.
They are flammable. Yes.
Oh dear.
Explosion.
What's another explosion gonna do?
But anyways, Cactus, so what role would that be? Trying to check to see how we can better avoid them, like what the range is.
Investigation.
Investigation. Not so right.
What? That is exactly what Dag wanted to hear.
I don't want to be survival.
Got a 19.
Wonder if I can gaslight them into them thinking that I'm on their side.
Oh shit. Wanna pretend?
Dirty 20.
I got a
I think
20.
Joe-
I got a 19.
What'd you get, Joe?
Joe's distracted by these crits.
Oh, Joe. Oh,
Joe's distracted by these
Joe.
crits.
Joe. You know, the floor looks really appealing. It kind of looks like cotton candy.
This isn't balsam.
Yeah.
Got a point.
Too bad you got a nat 1.
What's in these crates? You damn fool.
Look up. Looks down.
It's a trap. Is the chain forward or backwards? Tell me now, Joe.
So what does a 20 and a 19 get us?
I feel like
Your
it's
20 and a
it's just-
19 tells you, as long as you aren't under them, they won't attack you.
Huh? Okay. So
Aren't
just-
under them or are under them?
As long as you don't go under them, they won't attack you.
Got it.
Sense us.
Can I point out where they all are to them since I'm the only one that decided to look up?
Yep.
I mean, I look up too after probably Ahab probably mentioned something like, "Hey, what the fuck was that?" Yeah.
I mean, when I say I want to look around, I include up as part of around. But
Sometimes you just got to be specific on what you
Yeah.
want to do.
The green, you point them all out.
Over there, there, and there. All right,
Hmm.
get to it.
we tell if they can see us while stealth somehow.
So,
I mean,
so
just
is
as long
this-
as they have magic equipment.
so is this a hole right here, Cactus?
Yeah.
Okay. No one fucking throw me over the hole.
I'm not doing shit. You already blew up once
It's in
today.
these crates that got Joe distracted to not even know what any of this stuff is.
You also hear some rattling
Uh-oh.
Ominous.
of bones.
Boom.
Ahab looks
In
at
the
the
crates?
Zombros.
They aren't doing anything, but there's a strange bundle of skeletal creatures over here. that are just coming your way. They're carrying a coffin and coffin dancing.
Uh-oh. Not again.
Not again. Thank God Corey's not here.
Gonna back up into the other.
Well, nobody's undead, so I think we're good.
Well, except for the undead that's with us.
Oh, shit.
They point at Joe.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Or Joe's in this crate. What's in this crate?
You're not in the crate. The crate is in the room.
And,
So about that bingo
Oh.
card that said Joe is allowed to thrive.
oh, like right
Over
here?
there because he thought the crits were outside of the room to begin with.
I feel like Joe isn't allowed to thrive right now, so I feel like I just got bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, you for getting a bingo, I'm gonna make this a game mechanic. So because you got a bingo, you get to do a diet wish.
The hell does that mean?
It's not quite as
Make a
powerful
wish.
as a normal wish, and it's not quite as monkey pod.
Oh.
I wish this fucking rabbit things with the coffin would evaporate into dust. Actually, I wish the gas was never existed. Like ever. In the history of time.
I cannot make the gas not exist, but I can change the gas to a different kind of gas.
Make it into helium.
But you can die from helium. And too much helium intake.
Helium would have been extremely explosive.
It would be funny either way because it'd make our voices high pitched.
Or just explode in a giant fireball blowing up the building when...
I'm not blowing shit up, man. It's
Well,
cool.
if you're on... well, alright, whatever. If you're rewinding time to say that the gas was explosive, then we still blew it up with a fireball.
Well, I'm not asking to rewind time.
Oh, I thought you said never existed.
So
and I thought you were
instead
trying to-
of helium, the gas is turning into sulfur hexafluoride.
What's that?
That's chlorine gas, isn't it? Mustard gas?
Sulfur hexafluoride is an inert gas that is 6 times heavier than air that we breathe. While helium will make a lighter voice, this one makes yours a lot deeper.
Right, no, but sulfur will kill you. It is fatal.
Yes.
Breathe in.
It'll
In
make it so
large
your
amounts?
lung, if you inhale enough of it, it'll make it so your lungs will permanently expand so you can't breathe.
Well, yeah, what happens is it's because it's heavier than air, it builds up in your lungs, and then you no longer get air. You basically drown in sulfur. If you ever enter a cave or something, you should stick a match or a torch in it, because if it goes out, there's not air in there. It's sulfur. And it can leak out of the ground in very unsuspecting places.
Well, you can only smell sulfur, too. It smells like rotten eggs.
No, that is a scent added by man. Sulfur is odorless in nature. We make it smell like rotten eggs to be safe.
Wow.
You learn something new every day.
Because I've been to the sulfur fields over in Yellowstone.
Yeah,
Very
you
pretty.
gotta be careful in Yellowstone. There's volcanic areas tend to have sulfur.
Technically,
Also,
if
Okay.
well, this isn't about the sulfur thing, but
So-
technically, if I got bingo, technically everybody got bingo.
So
No, I think it changes every time. I
the
think
sulfur
it
hexafluoride,
orientates it different.
the sulfur hexafluoride, it is a dense gas that will sit on the ground.
Mmm.
So unless we crawl on the ground or
Unless you want to crawl on the ground, I don't think you're going to be breathing it in.
Yeah.
well, it depends on how much
Unless
gas there
you're
was in the
naturally
room.
2 feet tall, Fang
Fangs,
Joe.
Joe,
Also-
you have to worry about.
or Dak.
Also,
Dirt.
doesn't mean that all the gas would be draining down the elevator shaft into the basement that we're in now.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Sorry,
Hey guys,
I
wanna go
corrected
back up?
myself. Kinda.
Slowly.
Oh, slowly.
Well,
okay.
actually, no, because it's nowhere near the elevator, because the elevator's on the main floor.
Okay.
So reality is they would be pooling all in the bottom of floor 2.
But
It'll just go to the very bottom of the elevator shaft. Realistically,
Hey, if we put in
Wow.
a disco light,
Until it overflows.
it'd be
Oh,
pretty
okay.
fire.
But what were you saying about Fang?
So
Cactus?
that is a sword diet monkey paw. There you go.
That's fair. You just need to not be on the ground when we're in that area with sulfur.
And someone carrying me.
Tall is how
Yeah.
tall is Faye?
2 feet tall.
You can replace my dead bird. You can hang on my shoulder.
Do you all wish
Well,
to
it
go
depends.
back
It
to the
depends
area?
when. It depends. When you're saying close to the ground, do you mean like 6 inches or lower? Or do we actually
You
have to
have
worry
to
about
be
like
more
bang
than
and...
4 inches off the ground to be breed. Yeah, it gotta be like
Okay.
4 inches to the ground, like face into the ground.
Okay.
Oh, that,
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
never
On your
mind.
belly,
Thanks,
crawling
Ryan.
around like a fucking cockroach.
Yep.
Okay,
Perfect.
so no raccoon mode. Got it.
Hey Ahab, you wanna like take over these guys and get a couple of unique zombies?
Why?
Well, I mean, just just add some variety to the
Are you threatening to
The
kill
stock.
them?
these guys.
Yeah.
Are you alive? Looks in the eyes.
Yeah.
Not you. These ones.
The zombies carrying the
Oh.
coffin. They are still there. And
Are you
looking at Joe.
sentient? You understand what I'm saying to you?
Do you absolutely crank your fucking hog?
love cranking my hog.
Oh my word.
The only thing I love more is my wife.
Oh dear. But
You
yeah,
good?
I don't want anything to do with these rabbits.
I don't think they're good.
You get in that box, instead of becoming alive, you'll become dead.
Fang, go in that box.
No. 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 No.
They don't.
No.
They pointed at you, Joe.
Yeah, they did.
They want me to go in the box?
I don't know.
I'd like to command one of my
Is that what's
zombies to
going
go
on?
inside
Maybe
the
they're
box.
Oh,
Cactus.
What?
drags and drops.
Oh no, you weren't saying anything. But no. Ahab said he commanded one of the zombies to get into the box.
Okay.
I want to see how this plays out.
They're gonna come back alive as a soldier.
I have funny. I haven't.
Spirit, you're breaking
cutting
up.
out.
Very
Yeah.
much so, yes.
Roll me a d20, Ahab.
Okie doke. D20 and I got a nat 20.
Name me a creature.
Like a creature?
Name me a
Dragon.
creature you'd want to command.
Dragon.
Oh,
Dragon.
why would I do a dragon? This is a stealth
Okay.
mission. We've already fucked it up as it is.
Are you wanting a covert undead?
Ooh, Panther would do good.
Displacer beast. Displacer beast.
Is that a yes?
Undead Tesseract.
It's right.
So you wanted a tesseract.
Tarask? Nah, just give me a fucking... I don't know.
Fucking like multi-building sized fucking creature.
Yeah.
I asked if you wanted it if you wanted a covert unit.
Yeah, I'll take the covert unit.
Okay.
But, they still need to be like the space around the soldiers. And they need to be strong enough to be able to fight, like SEAL Team 6.
Everything has to be so Team 6 kind
I mean, they took out the most wanted man on the planet.
Is it the body of the guy we killed up in the catwalks?
They at least need 7 confirmed kills under their belt.
I mean, oh,
Excuse me.
I switched to my phone. That should be better. Is that better? Wait, no. Hold on.
You were fine up until like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, nah, that should be better. I turned off my internet on my phone. But yeah, remind me and Balsam to tell you the explosion chest story after this. It was funny.
You got a card dealer skeleton. The card
Excuse me?
dealer skeleton can summon.
Oh.
It's a skeleton summoner.
I thought you said a car dealer summoner skeleton. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
No, you got a card dealer skeleton.
It's like, you want this Toyota Prius? I got you.
You want that Toyota Prius? I got you right over here. Summons a portal, hits you with a Toyota Prius.
That'd be
What
funny.
about the Honda RAV4? Do you want that shit too? Don't worry, I got you, son.
I'm sorry, you wanted that in red? Oh, dude, another one.
APR
18%. Yeah,
of
18%
8.76%.
So the card dealer
Well,
skeleton
honestly-
is a special kind of summoning undead that it is based upon the deck of many things. And so
Oh,
when you
dear.
draw,
Oh.
it can fight normally, right, covertly. And in terms of like spell charges, instead of spell charges, it can draw a card from its deck. And upon doing so, depending on the card it gets, depends on the effect that it gets. So like, you would obviously ask for a card draw if you wanted to command it. It would draw a card, I think like, it'd be like 3 per every long rest. And say it gets like void or whatever, it would make a black hole in the middle of the battlefield.
Cool.
Or if I got gems, it would
Neat.
start raining gems and
It's like
pelting
your own
people with it.
personal Ainzao goon.
The thing is, it only has 3 cards that it can draw per long rest, and its cards refresh every day, so it will not get the same cards.
One day it
But
could be
as
Cotton
long-
Candy Factory.
As long as the spell card effect is out, it cannot be seen and or hit.
Bitchin'.
Neat.
That's my son.
Sure.
Sure.
Papa!
So you like,
It's
sorry,
like
after that,
it's saying
so sure.
Papa.
That's funny. Anyways.
I'm in her car. I
So-
saw that.
What?
I mean, it's no different than a
Summon
Yu-Gi-Oh
a
card.
card.
I summon
I
summon Void to the field in attack position. You've activated my spell card.
I got the
Yes.
I got the 6 of Pentacles.
Dag literally cringes and says, "Send it back. Put it back in the box."
He shuffles a deck of cards and walks over to Dag. Would you like me to read your fortune?
No.
Go, Sven.
Walks over to Fang. Would you like me to read your fortune?
I kinda do. I kinda wanna do it. I kinda wanna do it.
For it. Go
This
for
is
it.
very.
I'll
This
do
hasn't
it.
been a week.
I'll do it.
Do it.
I'll do it. Why not?
Go wrong.
Fuck it. We ball.
What could go wrong?
Now it's your turn to get your fortune read.
Man, this
Right?
this is badass. I lose my bird and then I get a homie.
Mm.
I also lost a bunch of homies too.
You can always get more.
I have to rebuild my numbers.
True.
Although a fucking long rest would be nice eventually.
So
Oh, well, do that later.
you. Okay, so as you do, so you pull a card from the deck. He
Mhm.
lays on your hands. You got the key card, and upon doing so,
I know
he
that
is-
one's good.
Yes, he is pulling from the deck of many things.
Mm. Yeah, I know from the deck of many things the key card is actually is one of the ones that doesn't fuck you over.
Not all the time.
I have never once been fucked over by the deck of many things. Sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight. Couldn't say that with a straight face. Never forget the man riding the meat. That was a brutal time.
The what?
The fucking guy riding the fucking meteor. Sorry, it's a comment. I should have said meteor.
Meteor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He became a thing because the deck of many things.
Speaking of writing things like the meteors, we got to add Doctor Strangelove to the list of movies to watch. You'll like it because it's a classic, black and white, old school.
You got a strange key.
Huh. Can I investigate this key, or like what do I roll to figure out what the fuck this key does? Arcana. A 9.
It's called an archivist key. You don't know anything beyond that.
Did Dad try to take a look at the key to help out? Not that my Arcana is super high, but...
Do you touch it?
No, just
Aren't
look
they
at
touching it? Aren't they currently touching it?
Yeah,
A wizard,
but it
I
matters
can
if
look
he
at it.
touches it.
Oh,
It matters if I touch it.
interesting.
Remember, I'm a wizard. I can look at it.
Fuck it, I touched the key.
You
He's
touched
one of
the
us
key?
already.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure I touched the key. Why not?
My man is living by the fuck it, we ball motto.
Okay.
He's one of us now.
You'll do well.
Upon touching
Wow.
the
You'll
key,
do well with
Dag,
this
you go
group.
into an inert state where you now must answer everything truthfully that is asked of you.
Oh,
SpaghettiOs.
interesting.
Try to lie, see what happens.
Are you a
Fuck it,
spy?
we ball. It's like technically?
Why?
Are you a spy?
No.
Are you a traitor?
Does Bruno Mars is
Who?
gay?
Us.
No.
Oh. To who?
What's your mother's maiden name?
Allie.
How many siblings do you have?
What's 73 minus 4?
Wait,
69.
Yeah!
And I have like 1,000 siblings. I'm a goblin.
I just yelled it out. I shouldn't have. I probably woke up my mom. I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh, with the 69.
It was worth it.
Very much worth it.
You're gonna kick the fucking door down and be like, shut up. I'm gonna be like, but 69?
I mean,
She's like, how old are you?
Like, I'm almost 30.
You're a fucking adult. Shut
Damn.
up. Go to bed.
Literally what's gonna happen.
Shut up.
That's
Go to
fine.
bed. You're going to work
playing
tomorrow.
those
No
games.
alcohol
Good
tonight for
job.
you.
Stop playing those satanic games with the wizards and shit. You're 30 years old. Move out of that.
Is that what she's going to say?
Are
to
you still living here?
Is that how she looks at D&D?
My grandmother does.
Stop playing
people
those
do.
devil games and move out already, you goddamn fucking loser.
Damn Satan worshiping.
Yeah, my nana thinks D&D is for Satanists because of those kids in the 80s were throwing crayons and paper saying they were lightning fireballs. Bless her heart.
After a couple of seconds, this ends, and Dag, you come out of this little stupor, realizing you've
Hey, we're not
revealed
done.
information that you may not have wanted to reveal.
We have more questions.
Yeah, I wasn't done.
Too bad, the effects ended.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Whew.
Anyways, do you want me to roll my Arcana on that fucking key now?
Well, do I
Yes,
still
please.
get to roll after I touched it and went through all that? Or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, sure.
I got a
I
14
would
on
also
it.
like to roll Arcana.
What'd you get,
Got a
Dag?
20.
So, Dag, experiencing this
shit.
yourself,
Damn it.
you now know what this is. It's a truth key. Upon sticking it to somebody inside them or having them touch it, other than yourself, while you're touching it, they will, for a 1d20, sorry, not a 1d20, a 1d10 roll in-game seconds, you get to ask an amount of questions to them, And once they awaken, they realize they have divulged information to you, but not what information.
Huh.
Can I have a precompiled list and just say answer everything on this list?
No. You have to verbally ask them, and they have to respond to the question truthfully.
Interesting.
So you can write it down yourself, but you have to say it. You have to read it yourself.
As a point, it's not my key, though. It's Fang's key. I was just looking at it.
Just saying.
Neat. I have truth key.
Yes. But those are the effects that relays.
I'm typing it out.
Hands the key back.
Neat. I'll put it next to my.
Fang a bunch of questions.
Well, no, it doesn't work on me. I have the key.
Well, I was. Oh, okay. I just touched that. I figured you handed it to me. My bad.
While they hold the key, if you touch it, you enter the state.
Gotcha. So you have to actually be like touching it while you poke someone with it. Tie it to an arrow and shoot it at them, or
if you are holding it, you jab it into them.
Yeah, shove it up their anus, whatever. You know.
Stab them with the key. I kind of wanted to go over and poke Joe with it, but I'm not.
Tie it to the end of like a stick and just poke people with it. Truth key, truth key. Be really good to be like, what pocket do you keep your security card in?
If we take that with us, we take that with us, our organization is going to be able to get information out of anyone we capture.
You can activate this key 2 times per day. You've activated it once already. You get 1 more activation.
All right, so stay with
Cactus, if we take this to base, we have a truth serum.
Basically.
Yes, technically, but if you go take it to base, you're getting out of here, and they're going to execute you for failing the mission.
Yeah, but they're executing you, Joe.
What? No.
You're the one that killed all those people.
Who else got a bingo?
What are you talking about?
Tag assures everyone that if we don't keep, they're going to kill us all.
Who else got a bingo on their sheet?
That was me. Well, I mean, technically, if we're all playing the same sheet, because I don't know how many different variations there are.
I think it every time you click on it, it reorients the squares.
Which one what are y'all using?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about either.
If you click on the link that Gert made for the bingo sheet, you can click on the link and it'll take you to the bingo sheet. Yeah, there's a bingo sheet.
I am taking that.
I don't think it looks exactly the same as last time, though.
Is it? Hold on.
It matters if you guys were keeping track of it or not.
No. Mine is different. Mine is completely different.
Is maximum security not the free space for you?
Huh?
What's in your very top left?
Yeah.
Top left is hold on, I gotta go back to the sheet. Very top left is Joe isn't allowed to thrive.
Yeah, that's what I have
not
too.
The same. It's not the same for me.
Oh, it is the same?
It's the same for me.
Even if it is the same, you weren't tracking it all the way through the session.
I was. For me.
You were, but I'm saying the others weren't, so they don't get a bingo.
I didn't even know it existed till now.
No, I think it's all different because
this is how we solve this.
It's fine. I'm still gonna be going through it though. Did anybody go down?
So I haven't even found this one.
I technically did.
For like.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Ahab went down.
I got turned into Jesus.
You talk.
Oh wait, did I just find it?
Did you talk about the Veil Guard? I think that counts, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was talking about it. Okay, yeah, it is different.
Technical issues. Barrett was having trouble with her mic. Always allowed to thrive.
Somebody fails to learn that lesson. That one needs to be.
Joe is going to learn to thrive something with a thing from today. Basically.
Ahab waits to see where this is going.
Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, oh yeah, at the very beginning.
Yeah.
He's greatest enemy. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yours.
From today.
I feel
was
like the
mistaken
sea
for a
surrounding
record.
still counts because the gas did
Check.
surround us.
Accidental friendly fire. Does being having things slammed into the crate count? Is that?
Oh yeah. Supposed to be a stealth mission.
Someone forgot they had something for this. Definitely applies with me and the dumbass fucking zombies.
Free space.
True.
Does the mic issues from today count with Fang as well?
Yeah.
Technical issues, check. This was supposed to be a stealth mission, check.
Do we have 2 accidental friendly fires?
Yeah, but
Okay,
one's
one-
in quote.
One's on purpose
Yeah.
and one is actually accidental.
Okay, so let me.
Fine, check.
Someone forget they had something for this. No.
Mayhem forgets what we were doing, check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Forgot it was a stealth mission. That's rich.
Well, that's a different thing. I know it's a stealth
Okay.
mission.
I don't
Okay,
have
okay,
Pango.
okay.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
For us blowing up the entire area, that counts towards this was supposed to be a stealth mission, but this was supposed to be
Yeah.
a stealth mission. Has nothing to do with the Ahab for doing.
Yeah.
I don't have
It's
bingo. I'm
something
sad.
it's something we've yelled before of this is supposed to be a stealth mission. We're so loud. Would you count of us obliterating all the bodies as professional?
Party British enemy rolling above 10.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Because the quote-unquote professional is when we fuck up on body disposal.
Professional body disposal. Yes, yes.
Yeah, by leaving all the corpses laying on the floor of the fucking affected areas.
Yeah, that's not very professional body disposal.
Maximum security. And
Maximum
have we breached it?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, you know, we blew up the entire building. Basically.
Not the
with
entire
gas.
building. Not the entire building.
Very large portion of it. Multiple floors.
We still got
With
some of the
nerve
building left.
gas. I mean, it counted as a war crime. So I feel like a war crime should have breached maximum security at some point. Alerted someone that something was going on.
Oh, hold on. Someone needs to act, Gert, that we committed some heinous war crimes. Hold on, I'm doing it.
Well, with that being said, I think it's probably time for us to end session.
Yeah.
Very close, but very sad.
Do we want to go up and take a long nap up
We
in the
shall
sulfur floor?
end session here.